What's up, everybody? It's me, Sierra G, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, as you can tell by the lack of other videos on my page, this is my first YouTube video. So, I'd like to give myself a little round of applause real quick because it has been so long since I wanted to start a YouTube, and I've either been just too busy, or I didn't have the equipment, or I didn't have the space. I was living in Los Angeles, so I had roommates all the time, and so I just felt like I could never get anything done. But now I am finally in a position to where I have like my own studio and just my own place to create, and I'm so excited to share all of these like fun or crazy stories with you guys, and also just I don't know where my page is gonna go from here. So I hope you like and subscribe and support and comment anything that you will want to see from me in the future, okay? So as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be talking about one of my like crazy / like horror stories that I had at a hip hop club in Hongdae, South Korea. I'm not going to say the name of the club because I just don't want to get in trouble, but I feel like everybody who watches this, who is a little bit familiar with that area, knows what I'm talking about. There's been plenty of videos on it before, and I'm just adding on to the list. And I guess, let's go. So first off, I had no true intention of ever going to this place. I've seen enough YouTube videos, I've seen enough like Twitter threads and Tumblr threads about this place that I was like, hell no, I'm not about to go pay this cover charge just to be like pissed all night if something weird happened. So I had never even really decided to go until me and my friend were walking down the street in Hongdae, and we found these other black girls, and we just like started talking. But then they said, oh, we have some friends and we are gonna meet them at said hip hop club in Hongdae if you guys want to come. We both looked at each other knowing what we knew about this place, and I was like, I don't know. But then that one friend that you just have you both just be on some weird shit together. Y'all do shit that y'all have no business doing. You should have just like went on about your way, said like, thank you, but no thank you. But we decided, let's see what everybody's talking about. Let's see if it's as bad as everyone says it is. So, we go and we meet up with some of her friends. And I do this thing that I always do, that if I don't want to go and I have to pay a cover charge, I like make someone else pay for me.
What?
Because I'm like, I'm not going to pay my own money to have a bad time. And to be fair, I didn't want to go here to begin with. Look at me exposing myself for the world. It's getting hot in here. So we meet up with her friends, and to be nice about it, from jump I was like, they are booze. And if you don't know what it is, then go look it up. Anyway, so I could already tell that this was just gonna be interesting, but I tell them like, you know what, I heard a lot of bad things about this club. I don't even really know if I want to go in. And they were like, okay, it's cool, we'll pay for you. It was only like $10, but that was $10 I was not about to spend. So we go in, and from what I remember, when we first walked in, they were not playing hip hop. They were playing like an EDM version of a hip hop song. And I call that false advertising, because this is a hip hop club. I'm not trying to hear no uns, because there's enough uns clubs in that area. But I was fully prepared for hip hop, so I'm like, get with the program. This is not what somebody else paid for. The minute we get inside the club, I'm like, okay, y'all find a place for us to stand. I'm going to the bar. I'm gonna go drink because I like to be drunk. So I'm like, let's go. I meet this like one guy at the bar. He was like looking at me from the other side. So eventually he ends up coming over and we start talking, and he was pretty cute. And Then finally a hip hop song comes on, and it was low-key one of my jams. I'm trying to be cute about it until this namja was literally like, well, like, can you twerk for your oppa? I was like, I'm sorry, what is twerking? What is twerking? I don't really understand. Like, what are you trying to say? And then he's literally like, I said twerk for your oppa. And I was like, I don't know what type of American bitches you be meeting out here, but bro, what? Well, like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not twerking for anybody. This is mad weird. So then I kind of like drank my little shot and I was like, well, thank you. It was nice meeting you. I have like friends. I gotta go. And that was kind of like strike number one for the club. I meet up with my home girl and her newfound friends. I decide, like, you know, hey, I'm gonna go to the restroom, get myself together. Like, this weird dude was like saying twerk for your oppa. Like, I need to like decompress. Like, bye. I get to the restroom and that is the dirtiest restroom I've ever seen in my entire life. There was like toilet, you know, there was toilet paper all over the place. The floor was completely soaked. I'm wearing like my cute little shoes and I'm like, damn, my shoes are about to be up. There was no toilet paper in any of the stalls. Like, bitches was drunk. There was vomit places. I was just like, wow, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. This was strike 2 for the club for me. So after me having my like mini breakdown in the restroom because it was filthy, I decide to come back out and like, I'm just like, where the hell is my friend at? Where are the people that I even came here with? I just went on my own little adventure and just like left everybody. So I make my way back around to where they were. And in this club, there is like a dance floor area, and then there's kind of like, I'm gonna call it a bleachers spot that is on the side of the club next to the bar. So if you don't know what club I was talking about before, then like maybe you might know if you've been there. And so I go up and I start dancing with them, and my song comes on. So I'm like, okay, let's get it. I'm having a great time. I'm a little drunky now. I'm throwing it back. Someone's dancing behind me. I realize it's one of the guys that we had initially came with. So I was kind of like okay with it. Until I'm minding my business. And this man jumps on my back.
What?
And it's more of, I've never said it into the camera before, and now I'm just like, so like sometimes, you know how you see those like Jamaican videos where like that man, like how a man would be like jumping on their back and doing all kinds of like wild shit, and like sometimes it's cool, but like I would never expect that to happen to me while I'm minding my business. So I was just like in a complete, like my mind went blank. I had no way of processing what the was going on. And after that, I didn't know whether I should be mad or if I should be furious. So yeah, I look at my friend and I say, you know what? You know, let's go. We're done. We're done with this. I mean, you may not be done, but I'm done. Let's wrap this shit up. You know, she exchanges numbers with the girls that she likes to talk to. I am like just beside myself at this point. I didn't like yell at anybody. I didn't do whatever because like I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was just like, I'm ready to be somewhere else. Mind you, I wasn't ready to go home, but I was ready to just go drink somewhere else. But I don't know if this place survived the pandemic, but I will never step foot in that place again. I think y'all know where I'm talking about. So if you want to have a crazy experience, I mean, I guess go. But I mean, whenever it comes to just like the overall vibe of the club and just having fun, I would never go there again because it's not fun. The music is not that great. The people aggravate the hell out of me. I give it a 0 out of 10. But that is all I have to say about that story. Saying it in front of my camera out loud made me realize how absolutely ridiculous the story is. And I hope y'all feel my pain through the camera, through the computer screen. You know what I mean? Even though today was a crazy ass story and I plan on making it a series of crazy / horror stories in clubs in South Korea, I also really want to emphasize the fact that I had an amazing time when I was in Seoul. I'm actually planning on moving there in the near future, and we'll learn about that more in future videos. But I also can't wait to talk about all the fun experiences, the good experiences, and I can't wait for y'all to just like grow with me along with this channel, and I'm so excited to see where it goes. So please like and subscribe to my channel, and also put in the comment section anything that you would like to hear about, any questions, any comments about the story you just heard. And also link me in the other social media platforms. I have Instagram, TikTok, like, you know, all the good stuff. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!